Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Hunter-Gatherer channel. And today I am being transported. Got a chauffeur today. We're gonna go try to slay him. We got a like 15 degree or almost 20 degree weather change. It's gotten colder. It's supposed to have snow on, but we just have some ice on some things, and it's sprinkling and raining. So it was raining a little harder this morning, like 6:30. I said, how about we shoot for 7:30? So we are on our way. It's 7:40 now, and it's December 18th, and we've got the muzzleloaders, and we're gonna go try to get a few down. So stick around, and while you're waiting, hit that like and subscribe button, and we will be on with hopefully a couple of deer harvests here in a minute. We've got a little bit of a game plan. The wind is blowing that direction towards where we're wanting to walk. So it's about 400 yards or more wide. So we're gonna walk the outside edges all the way to the end of this piece of property. And then we're gonna cut into the middle and walk back. We're just gonna do some still hunting. It's raining, means the walking is pretty quiet, and we're just hoping to see some movement, be able to get a shot. I just heard a shot, so somebody's out. And Dad said on his way down here he saw a couple of deer. He almost wanted to stop and take a shot at one of them. So I think it can work out pretty good here. Should be able to see something at least. There hasn't been a lot of hunting up here, not a lot of pressure. So the wind isn't great for the hunt, but we're gonna try to make it work. We got one. I just saw my first tail bound down over the hill. Kind of headed down towards Dad, so I'm hoping he gets an opportunity, but we're about 800 yards away apart or more, and there's a lot of spots they could angle differently, so we'll see. But I'm going to get a hold of him and let him know I just saw something headed his way. out because I think looks like a button buck. Dang it. Let's see if anybody else goes by. Dang it. I don't want to shoot the little guy. Hey, buddy. See, he's got a shorter nose. He's got a little bit of furry on his belly. And I can see his nubs. Oh, he's shaking off. Good boy. A little wet out here, isn't it? I mean, I want the meat, but I like to let them grow. Somebody else could just come strolling through just like that. That's why when you get to the top of the hill, you kind of slow down and look. Man, that would be an easy shot. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Try not to spook him. Alright. Stay focused here. Sees me now. He got orange on. He looked over here. He's like, what's going on? I don't smell anything. I don't see any movement. I'm just going to keep eating. Alright. Where you at? Okay, I'm up pretty much parallel with you because I'm just in front of the pines. I'm in the hardwoods where it finally leveled off. I got up over the knoll. I see brown. I look and there's a button buck. Walked right towards me, like 30 yards away. Yeah. So he's just milling across, just slowly walking. Right. Yeah, I'm just kind of slowly walking towards that set of woods at the end, hoping to see something walking through. Since I got the wind in my face, hopefully they'll, yeah. Just pay attention in the middle, because yeah. Right, yep. Alrighty, we'll see what happens. Bye. Hey, I don't know if I got him or not. I don't know if you want to come up here and we can scour the area for some sign. They were about, I don't know, 80 or 100, maybe 100 yards away, but I was threading the needle.
Where
Well, they were running, and then they stopped, and I was trying to like get to the left of one tree and the right of one tree, and I could see a body. It was a buck. I don't know how big, like maybe a 6, but
yeah.
It wasn't the one from this morning. And there was like 3 or 4 doe with him.
Which way did they run?
Up towards the field, yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe I should keep going through here.
Okay, that's fine. I need to
see something.
I need to reload.
Reload. I might move something up over to you.
Right.
You got a couple tags on you, or just
Yeah,
one?
I got a couple.
Okay, I got 2, so shoot around.
Yeah, except for button box.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, I've got hair. It looks like I got hair maybe on both sides. I don't know if that means I was low. I hope not. I don't know about the rest of you, but sometimes shooting offhand and with some excitement, sometimes I can not always be confident in the shot, and I'm not 100% on this one. You see, this tree right here was right at his shoulder, and I was trying to not miss that, or not hit that. And I was down through all this stuff, but I found hair. It's the question is, it's white, and I might have dropped the shot. I don't know. That doesn't look great, does it? I might have just grazed the brisket. So I'm gonna just hang out for a little bit, and when Dad's gonna walk through the rest of this, maybe something will roll this way, and then I'm gonna work my way up through and see if there's any blood anywhere. There's a cornfield up over here, and probably just blew right through there and is over in the next county. I had an opportunity. Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity. I wish I wouldn't have blown it. We'll see. I'm not super confident. Well, we tracked the fresh tracks through the leaves and mud here or there, and never a speck of blood. We're out on a field edge. This is private property over this way, posted, and this is where we're hunting. They ran up through 150 or so yards and through the woods, and then popped out over here. So I think it just grazed his brisket, took off that white hair, and never saw any blood. So it's a bummer. It's the first shot I've taken this year. Well, except for the doe that I shot for my aunt. But anyway, we're gonna go see if we can find something else. We scoured the woods and didn't see any signs, so we're gonna go try another place. I'm back after lunch and drying my gear and a dump run and all that stuff. It's like 3:15. Got about 2 hours of rain. So I didn't want to have 3 hours of rain. I don't know if I've showed you guys, but that's what you call a manny pack for muzzleloader season. And I've got a little pocket on the outside that I just, when I take my primer out, I put it in there, and that way I'm ready to go when I get back to the hunting area. So, and I picked up some of these gloves, Tractor Supply. They're Kinko's, and they've got the rubber dipped on the outside, and they got a little bit of insulation on the inside. So I'm going to give them a first shot today, first try. I've been using them on my job, not those same ones, but that kind of style with the rubber on the outside and the little, I don't know what they call it on the inside, but it's pretty warm. And my hands got wet this morning, so I'm going to try to keep them dry. Going to load this thing with a primer and get out there. And hopefully, ooh, somebody just got a shot. Hopefully I see one of the 9 deer that I saw this morning and not the button buck, something bigger. What do you guys think about that oak tree? I think it's the biggest oak tree I've seen in the woods. I'm always impressed when I walk by this thing. It's pretty good size anyways. I've seen 4 deer flags since I got up here. Trying to get down to the end where I saw the button buck earlier. Just walking the line here. Pretty slow. The wind is blowing. This way is almost in my face, kind of sideways. It's right where I thought they were going to be. I just saw about 5 of them run right down through. Dang it. Walking super slow. I thought I saw movement. Saw a couple squirrels. The wind is right. I must have just seen my movement. There wasn't a flag on any of them, but it's probably the same ones that bumped earlier. I'm not sure though. I think my button buck is over here again. There he comes. Buddy, I don't want to shoot you. I just saw 4 deer go down below and I was going to cut them off. I got up here and this deer's standing right there looking at me. I squat down and he's just walking towards me. There we go. That's a spike. Dang it. There's a ton of deer rolling around up here. Just gotta get the right ones to come in front of me. It's 4:30, so got about 35 minutes. I had a shot at a button buck and a spike. I'm hoping to see something else, but we'll find out here in a little bit if that's the case. Could have bagged my limit of squirrels for sure. I think I might just be getting some exercise, but I guess I could have filled 2 tags just then and been done, but kind of want to let those guys grow up a little bit. I'm thinking the doe that ran down over bumped that spike up to me. That button buck was standing there, but he kept on looking behind him. I knew something was there. It ended up being a spike. I was hoping a couple other ones were going to pop out behind, but it didn't happen. Alright everybody, that is the end of today's muzzleloader video. Sure wish I drug that buck out earlier today. That would have been nice. I guess sometimes you miss them. Or just nick them. I went back up in the same area to kind of look around. Didn't see anything. Didn't see any sign or any blood from him still. Saw a bunch of deer. I don't know if it was the same group every time or if it was multiple groups. Saw a couple take off at the very beginning, then like 3 or 4 more, then later walking kind of in the same direction. I saw 5 or so, and then later on they seemed like they went down over and to the left, and later on I went farther down and to the right and saw about 4 or 5 take off again. It might have been the same ones. And then after they took off, I saw that button buck, which is the second time I could have shot him if he's the same one anyways. And then that spike popped up out. And every year I think maybe I should have shot that one. That would have been meat in the freezer, but if it was a medium doe, I would have shot her. Just a spike buck, I'd like to see them grow. I mean, the doe would grow too, but anyhow, whatever. We're not gonna solve it tonight. Tomorrow morning, maybe I'll go out before church, but I'm not sure. Depends on how I'm feeling. I worked storm for like 11 days or something like that, so I think I had 77 hours the first week or something, like 102 this last week that just ended, so I'm worn out. And back to work on Monday, so the first muzzleloader season ends on Tuesday. So if I don't go out tomorrow, that'll be it for this one. But there's a second muzzleloader season, second late season. It's new this year to New York, and it is December 26th to January 1st. I might be able to get a day or two into that one, but I'm not sure. So tomorrow might be it if I go. We'll see. Just want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Sorry I didn't make it happen for you, or for me and my family, but it was an attempt at least. Hopefully you'll swing back by and check out some more videos. That's going to be it for today. So I just want to let you know that we love you, God loves you, and we will see you on the next one. Happy hunting.